The characters for this comparative character analysis are Abigail and Jay Gatsby. The first character I have chosen to analyze is Abigail from The Crucible. In The Crucible by Arthur Miller, Abigail categorizes as a saleswoman according to Gladwell's tipping point, due to her success with persuasion. Salesmen and saleswomen have the skills to persuade others when they are unconvinced of what they are being told. Abigail was a leader of a group of girls that were allegedly possessed by the devil. She was also the first person to accuse another for witchcraft and told many people that they were associated with the devil. But everything was a mere lie. They started to accuse others to save themselves because they did not want people to find out that they were conjuring spirits to have a chance with the guy they liked. They were also instructed to pretend to be possessed by Abigail. She persuaded all the girls to pretend to be possessed whenever she told them to. Not only did she use her persuasion skills on the girls, but also with the people that lived in her town. She persuaded the court that someone was guilty when they actually were innocent, and enhanced people's opinions when she accused others. In the end, she was the reason why her lover and the man she named while conjuring spirits was put to be hanged for witchcraft. For the first image that I believe represents Abigail as a saleswoman and her actions is an image showing a person who is more self-centered and cares less about other people. I have chosen this image because as a saleswoman, she used her persuasion skills to benefit mostly herself and thought less about what her actions could cause towards others. The second image that I believe represents Abigail and how she is viewed as a saleswoman is an image of the villain Two-Face. One side of his face is just normal, and the other half of his face is burned and scarred. This represents Abigail in the way people view her as she persuades others in her desired direction. From the viewpoint of the young girls that she is leading, they most likely see her as a good person who is just making sure that they do not get in trouble for their actions. From the person receiving the unfortunate side of her good persuasion skills, they most likely see her as a liar and have very negative feelings toward her because she is close to ruining their life. The second character I've chosen to analyze is Jay Gatsby from The Great Gatsby. In The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald, Jay Gatsby categorizes as part of the law of the few because according to Gladwell is a tipping point. People with amazing social gifts and big social networks are to be within this law. People involved with this law are people who are very social and may know many other people outside of their social groups. Their social networks are said to be bigger than 100 people, and Jay Gatsby was known for his wealth and the huge parties that he hosted at his mansion. His parties attracted lots of people who wanted to have a good time and drink. He was very sociable at times with certain people, but probably knew many more. He used his social skills to gain an advantage in trying to get the attention of his true love, Daisy Buchanan, but also used his skills to become friends with Nick Carraway. The first image that I believe represents Jay Gatsby and his connection with the law of the few is the image showing lots of money. One of the reasons why so many people knew of him is because of his wealth. He used his wealth to throw the biggest and most extravagant parties constantly, which led to many people attending and him becoming a very known socialite. The second image that I believe represents Jay Gatsby as a person who socializes a lot is the image showing a young lady greeting a young man. I think this represents Gatsby well because due to his great social skills, the image reflects the way he would act towards another person. He is most likely to be very confident and kind towards new people, which leads to him making a new acquaintance.